Do you desire to drift into a tranquil slumber each night and awaken genuinely revitalized, invigorated, and prepared to embrace the day ahead? So stay right where you are, for what I'm about to reveal could transform your evenings entirely. Today we embark on an exploration of 7 remarkable foods that hold the potential to transform your sleep experience. And believe me, the outcomes may astonish you. Let us embark on a journey through a familiar, albeit exasperating, situation. You slip beneath the covers, yearning for solace, yet your mind races relentlessly. You shift restlessly, your gaze fixed on the ceiling above. Or, even more distressing, you succumb to slumber only to find yourself jolted awake at 2 a.m., eyes wide open, unable to surrender to sleep once more. Does that ring a bell? These restless nights do more than merely exhaust. Over time, they gradually erode your well-being, particularly as the years unfold. It is often overlooked that sleep disturbances tend to increase in prevalence after the age of 50. The internal clock of your body, known as the circadian rhythm, begins to undergo a transformation. The innate cues that once steered your slumber start to diminish. However, there is a silver lining. The tools have already been bestowed upon us by nature, secure, organic, and potent. Forget about synthetic pills and harsh chemicals. Instead, embrace the power of natural foods that harmonize with your nervous system, guiding you on a journey to restore your sleep. Individuals who incorporate these foods into their daily lives frequently observe genuine, enduring transformation. Fewer restless nights, more profound slumber, and mornings that shine with clarity. Their bodies seem to be rediscovering the art of rest. If you find yourself relying on sleep aids to navigate the night, pay attention. This may be your opportunity to truly liberate yourself. If your aim is to achieve better sleep, ensure that you are subscribed. Now, let us delve into the first food that could potentially transform your nights. Dish 1. The often overlooked strength of bananas. Indeed, the unassuming banana, a familiar sight in your kitchen, could very well be the natural sleep remedy you've been overlooking. What is it about a banana that renders it so remarkable in the pursuit of slumber? At the heart of it all lies a trio of potent nutrients: magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6 united. They create a soothing blend for your anxious mind. Magnesium and potassium serve to soothe your muscles, conveying to your body that it is time to release the tension accumulated throughout the day. Vitamin B6, conversely, is essential in the transformation of tryptophan into serotonin, the chemical that uplifts mood and fosters a sense of calm. And thus, we arrive at serotonin. Eventually, it transforms into melatonin, the hormone that signals to your brain that it's time to embrace slumber. Consider a tangible instance from the world around us. Imagine Rosa, a 65-year-old woman who has been grappling with restless legs and frequent interruptions to her sleep at night. She begins to consume a single ripe banana, its skin adorned with faint brown spots, roughly an hour prior to retiring for the night. In just a matter of days, the twitching that plagued her nights begins to diminish. As the weeks pass, particularly with the introduction of additional foods from this list, her sleep transforms into a deeper and more consistent experience. No longer will I find myself gazing at the clock in the stillness of the night, its hands frozen at 3 a.m. looking to enhance its impact. Indulge in a cozy, soothing banana pudding crafted with oatmeal. It is not merely delightful, it also possesses a soothing quality inherent to its nature. Here's a valuable insight. Consuming a greener banana offers the added advantage of resistant starch, a unique fiber that nourishes the beneficial bacteria residing in your gut. Certain bacteria are linked to the creation of compounds that promote sleep. Remember, this is not a simple on-off switch. Bananas lack the knockout punch that pills deliver. They assist your mind in recalling the natural process of gently slipping into slumber, just as it was intended to be. Food Nucker 2. Almonds, the quiet sentinels of slumber. Upon initial observation, almonds may appear merely as a delightful crunchy snack brimming with protein, yet they encompass so much more. These tiny dynamos brim with nutrients that specifically engage the mechanisms that regulate sleep. Once more, magnesium takes the spotlight. It functions as an inherent off switch for your nervous system. As you indulge in almonds, magnesium begins its gentle work, easing the pace of your body, alleviating physical tension, and guiding you toward a restful slumber without any sense of coercion. However, there is more to consider. Almonds play a role in regulating cortisol, the primary stress hormone in your body. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, your mind racing through endless to-do lists, or replaying those awkward conversations in vivid detail? Elevated cortisol levels might be the culprit, and almonds could offer a solution to reduce it. Moreover, one should not underestimate the significance of vitamin E, a formidable antioxidant found in almonds, which plays a crucial role in the fight against chronic inflammation. This concealed inflammation may quietly disrupt your sleep quality, hindering your ability to reach the profound, rejuvenating phases of slumber. Here lies yet another significant advantage. Almonds are rich in healthy fats that help maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the night. Should you find yourself stirring awake in the early hours, perhaps around 2 or 3 a.m., with an unexpected sense of alertness or a twinge of hunger, it may very well be a consequence of a dip in blood sugar levels. The fats found in almonds serve to maintain your energy levels, ensuring they remain steady until morning arrives. For optimal benefits, consume a modest handful roughly an hour prior to bedtime. They can be savored in their natural state, or, if time permits, you might choose to immerse them in water for several hours. Soaking diminishes antinutrients that could hinder magnesium absorption for certain individuals. Are you in a creative mood? Craft your very own almond milk at home. Immerse the almonds in water overnight, then remove their skins. Blend them with warm water and perhaps enhance the flavor with a hint of cinnamon. Indulge in this elixir before slumber and allow the soothing enchantment to unfold. Hold on, an unseen adversary of slumber. Before we delve into the array of foods that can enhance your sleep, there lies a common habit that may be subtly undermining your efforts, despite its seemingly innocuous nature. Let us engage in a discussion about decaffeinated coffee. It is a common belief that consuming beverages at night is harmless, particularly because they lack genuine caffeine. Yet, the reality is this: decaf coffee retains approximately 3% to 10% of its original caffeine content. For those who are particularly sensitive, that is more than sufficient to disturb their slumber. Yet the true issue lies not merely in the residual caffeine, but in the manner of its extraction. Certain decaffeination techniques utilize chemical solvents such as methylene chloride or ethyl acetate. Even in minimal quantities, these substances can disrupt your neurotransmitters, the crucial agents that govern the rhythms of sleep and wakefulness. And here comes yet another twist. It is probable that your mind has developed a conditioned link between the flavor of coffee and a sense of mental clarity. Even with decaf containing minimal caffeine, the comforting flavor and enticing aroma may still engage your mind, complicating your efforts to relax. Even when you choose a decaf cup, the very act of the ritual might be conveying a misleading signal to your brain. Indeed, our minds are shaped by routine. The simple act of sipping coffee, embracing its warmth, and inhaling its familiar aroma can awaken a subtle subconscious signal. The moment has arrived. Your mind may inadvertently gear up for action rather than fostering a sense of relaxation. And that is precisely where the intricacies begin to unfold. This mental confusion can profoundly affect one of the most crucial phases of sleep, deep sleep, the stage where true magic unfolds. In this moment, your cells undergo a remarkable regeneration, your immune system embarks on a refreshing reset, and your brain meticulously organizes the day's clutter. However, if you do not linger in this phase for an adequate duration, even after a full night's sleep, you may awaken feeling sluggish, foggy, and far from rejuvenated, as though your body merely pressed pause rather than experiencing a true reset. Picture this: your efforts are commendable and on point. Avoid screens prior to sleep, cultivate a serene atmosphere, and perhaps incorporate a soothing meditation practice as night falls. Yet, you continue to indulge in decaf coffee. This seemingly innocuous routine could be subtly undermining your endeavors, all without your awareness. Is there a more suitable option? Substitute your evening beverage with a soothing herbal infusion, such as a warm, expertly brewed chamomile tea. In the latter part of this video, I will reveal a unique preparation technique that enhances its effectiveness. A handful of evenings spent exchanging coffee for a natural infusion could bring about genuine, observable enhancements in your sleep. This transcends mere theory. It serves as a quintessential illustration of how astute marketing can transform a disruptor into a perceived ally. Decaf coffee presents itself as a gentle companion for restful nights. Yet for numerous individuals, it serves as a subtle marauder, robbing the profound slumber that the body yearns for with fervent desire. Dish 3. Sweet, succulent cherries. The crimson slumber rejuvenation. They are diminutive. They possess a delightful sweetness, and they are utterly delectable. Yet, what men remain unaware of is that cherries serve as nature's own sleep regulators. These vivid red treasures serve as a natural source of melatonin, the essential hormone your brain releases to indicate that it's time to dim the lights and embrace sleep. In a perfect realm, your body would generate melatonin autonomously, like a well-tuned clock, each evening. Yet, life unfolds. The production of melatonin can be disrupted by various factors, such as stress, the effects of aging, late-night screen exposure, and inconsistent sleep habits. Here is where cherries take the stage. Consuming a mere 10 to 15 cherries, whether fresh or frozen, approximately an hour before bedtime, can subtly steer your body towards a healthier rhythm, aiding in the reset of your internal clock and encouraging a deeper, more restorative sleep. Thus, we find ourselves at the threshold of something greater. Cherries brim with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that combat the quiet inflammation, especially within the brain. Envision these antioxidants as a diligent overnight team, meticulously clearing away oxidative stress, ensuring you rise with clarity, mental acuity, and emotional equilibrium. Have you ever awakened with a sense of stiffness, soreness, or simply disengaged? Your sleep may not be achieving the restorative depth essential for your body's needs. Cherries facilitate a seamless shift from light slumber to profound rest, enabling your body to mend and your mind to rejuvenate. Yet another remarkable advantage: as the hours of daylight change, the rhythm of melatonin in your body may become disrupted. Cherries serve as a steadfast anchor, ensuring the stability of your sleep cycle, regardless of the external chaos. However, an essential piece of advice is worth noting. Always choose fresh or frozen cherries. Steer clear of the dried varieties. These items frequently contain high levels of sugar, capable of elevating your energy levels and interfering with the winding down phase when your body ought to be settling into a state of calm. Experience the delightful taste of cherries unaccompanied. Combine them into a smoothie using almond or oat milk, or create a light evening snack by incorporating a few additional sleep-friendly ingredients. Delicious, simple to make, and supported by research. Culinary delights. 4. Kiwi. The verdant sentinel of tranquility. It's soft and tangy, a vibrant green within, and it could very well become your favorite companion as you drift off to sleep. Though the kiwi may appear as an exotic fruit more fitting for tropical fruit salads, hidden beneath its peculiar exterior is one of the scientifically validated sleep enhancers on the planet. Research, especially that carried out in New Zealand, the native land of the kiwi, has revealed astonishing findings. Consuming 1 to 2 kiwi prior to bedtime can greatly enhance both the length and quality of your sleep. What is the reason behind this? Kiwis are abundant in serotonin, a vital brain chemical essential for the regulation of mood and sleep. Serotonin aids in relaxation, fosters emotional stability, and crucially, serves as a direct precursor to melatonin. In essence, kiwi creates an atmosphere, signaling to your body that it's time to relax and unwind. Yet, the journey continues beyond that point. Kiwis are rich in potent antioxidants such as vitamin C and vitamin E, which play a crucial role in diminishing oxidative stress, a subtle yet perilous element that can hinder brain function, memory, and mental clarity. Have you ever risen from slumber enveloped in a haze, struggling to concentrate, or simply feeling out of sorts? It seems that oxidative stress may be at play here. Kiwi combats stress from within. And here's an intriguing addition. The kiwi's skin boasts a higher concentration of fiber and antioxidants compared to its succulent flesh. Indeed, the entirety is edible. Gently remove the fuzz using a soft brush. The additional fiber aids in maintaining healthy digestion, which, surprisingly, significantly influences the quality of your sleep. Looking to elevate it? Combine half a banana with a single kiwi roughly an hour prior to bedtime. The banana offers tryptophan, while the kiwi brings serotonin to the table, a harmonious pairing that boosts your body's innate melatonin synthesis. It's akin to providing your mind with the precise instruments required to construct profound, restorative slumber. For a truly effortless delight, combine kiwi, banana, and warm oat milk to create a velvety nighttime smoothie. It's delicate, flavorful, and prepares your nervous system for complete tranquility. And here lies the most delightful aspect. Kiwi offers more than just assistance in drifting off to sleep. Their effects may also alleviate anxiety, irritability, and muscle soreness, common disruptors of restful sleep. The kiwi, though diminutive in size, wields a remarkable potency when it comes to enhancing sleep, offering a multitude of benefits. Exercise caution. Sauerkraut can have unintended consequences if not handled properly. Indeed, sauerkraut can serve as a remarkable companion for your slumber, provided it is utilized in the right manner. When paired with unsuitable foods, such as chocolate, wine, or other high-cholesterol ingredients, you might unwittingly concoct a sleep-destroying mixture. What is the reason behind this? These combinations can lead to nuanced yet impactful disturbances in your digestion and neurotransmitter equilibrium, precisely when your body craves tranquility. To truly enjoy sauerkraut, savor it in modest portions, just 2 to 3 tablespoons. Ideally complemented by a source of wholesome complex carbohydrates, such as brown rice or oats. And here lies the essence. Consume it no less than 2 hours prior to retiring for the night. Steer clear of pairing it with dense proteins, red meats, or heavily processed dinner options, for such combinations may hinder digestion and result in gastric unease, bloating, or even restless nights. Your body will certainly communicate if it's not in harmony with sauerkraut. Be attentive to indications such as unexpected surges of warmth, skin irritation, facial reddening, or the experience of a persistent headache upon waking. These may indicate a sensitivity to histamine, a condition that can arise in some individuals after consuming fermented foods. Contemplating the idea of creating your own? Fear not, it's more straightforward than it appears. Begin by slicing fresh cabbage into delicate, thin strips. Gently massage the strips with sea salt, allowing the flavors to meld, and then place them in a clean airtight glass jar to ferment for approximately a week. When opting for a ready-made purchase, always select the raw, unpasteurized varieties. Pasteurization eliminates the live probiotics, which are the very essence of their purpose. Furthermore, there is additional information to consider. Sauerkraut serves as a robust source of vitamin C, contributing to the reduction of cortisol levels, the primary stress hormone in the body. A reduction in cortisol leads to a more profound and tranquil slumber. A crucial point to consider. Exercise caution. If you are consuming iron supplements, the presence of vitamin C plays a crucial role in enhancing the absorption of iron. Yet an excess of iron circulating in the bloodstream may inhibit the production of melatonin, which could, in turn, negatively impact the quality of your sleep. Thus, the cardinal principle is to refrain from combining supplements with your sauerkraut. Maintain simplicity and authenticity as an integral aspect of a wholesome evening meal. This peculiar fermented delicacy offers substantial benefits, extending beyond mere digestive health to enhance your brain function, support your nervous system, and improve your capacity for genuine relaxation. Culinary delights. 6. Oatmeal, the meal that deserves a place on your evening table. Though often regarded as a morning essential, it could very well be the precise nourishment your body craves as night falls. Oatmeal transcends mere warmth. It embodies comfort and satisfaction. It stands as one of the most overlooked foods for promoting restful slumber on our planet. Consumed at the optimal moment, paired with the appropriate components, It possesses the ability to soothe your nervous system, stabilize blood sugar levels, and softly usher your body into a state of slumber. What contributes to the effectiveness of oatmeal? The essence lies in a formidable trio: magnesium, zinc, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Magnesium serves to ease muscle tension, reduce heart rate, and calm the mind. Zinc plays a vital role in the intricate process that generates melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your body's sleep cycle. The intricate carbohydrates found in oats offer a gradual and consistent release of glucose, ensuring that your energy remains steady throughout the night. This final segment holds particular significance. A multitude of individuals find themselves stirring awake in the early hours, between 2 and 4 a.m., not as a result of unsettling dreams or disruptive sounds, but rather due to a decline in blood sugar levels. The body, sensing a depletion of energy, instinctively panics and initiates a subtle stress response to rouse you from your slumber. Oatmeal plays a crucial role in maintaining stable glucose levels, effectively preventing fluctuations. There are no sudden surges, no downturns, and no sleepless nights at 3 a.m. Mind in a whirl. Moreover, there's more to consider. Oats harbor avenin, a distinctive compound known for its gentle sedative qualities. It soothes the restless mind, alleviates overwhelming stimuli, and fosters tranquility in your thoughts, all without leaving you groggy or fatigued the following day. Presenting a perfect recipe for bedtime oatmeal. Prepare a half cup of rolled oats by simmering them gently in warm almond or oat milk. Incorporate a handful of almonds or walnuts and delicately dust with a touch of cinnamon. This dish not only delights the palate, but also enhances the blood sugar, regulating, and calming properties inherent within it. Consider enhancing your banana and plant milk smoothie by incorporating a spoonful of ground oats. It's airy, easily consumed, and ideal for relaxing at the end of the day. A valuable insight. Research indicates that those who regularly consume oats tend to enjoy longer durations of deep sleep, the restorative phase that truly rejuvenates the body. Regardless of whether the total hours of sleep remain unchanged, you will awaken with heightened alertness, enhanced focus, and an improved mood. If you find yourself battling broken sleep, energy slumps, or restless nights, consider shifting oats from your morning bowl to your evening ritual. Cuisine 7. Chamomile, the herbal infusion that reveals its magic only when crafted with care. Chamomile stands as a quintessential emblem of tranquility, cherished through the ages as a natural elixir for restful slumber. However, there is a truth that often escapes the notice of many. The method you employ to prepare chamomile plays a crucial role in its effectiveness. Dunking a tea bag into boiling water for just a minute or two yields a drink that is only lightly flavored, offering minimal impact. The true strength of chamomile lies in a compound known as apigenin. This naturally occurring flavonoid attaches to particular receptors in the brain, eliciting a soothing anti-anxiety response, akin to that of certain prescription medications, yet devoid of the accompanying side effects. Apigenin gently caresses your nervous system, a soothing reminder that it's time to release and find peace. To unlock its complete essence, one must brew it with care. Opt for dried whole chamomile flowers instead of inexpensive tea bags. Immerse them in freshly boiled water for a minimum of 10 minutes, ensuring they are covered to capture the fragrant essential oils. To achieve optimal results, incorporate 1 to 2 tablespoons of flowers for each cup. Consider amplifying its benefits by blending it with lemon balm, passion flower, or a hint of raw honey, each possessing their own soothing qualities. Consuming this infusion 30 to 45 minutes prior to bedtime can elevate your evening routine into a truly restorative experience. Particularly when practiced regularly, chamomile doesn't send you into a deep slumber. Rather, it cultivates an ideal mental and physical atmosphere, allowing your body to fulfill its inherent purpose, to drift into slumber naturally, effortlessly, and completely. Chamomile, the tender mender, yet solely. If you prepare it correctly, you've likely heard of chamomile. All individuals possess. This herbal tea serves as the perfect companion for soothing frayed nerves and easing into a restful night's sleep. Yet, this is the aspect that often goes unspoken. Chamomile is effective only when it is brewed with care. The enchantment of chamomile resides in a compound known as apigenin, a natural plant flavonoid that attaches itself to specific receptors in the brain, mirroring the action of anti-anxiety medications. It communicates to your nervous system that it is safe to unwind, that the moment has come to release. However, there is a twist. Apigenin possesses a delicate nature. Pouring boiling water directly over the flowers can obliterate much of their soothing essence due to the intense heat. What's the secret to doing it correctly? Allow your water to cool a bit before pouring it out. Approximately 80 degrees, nearing 175 degrees, represents the ideal range. Without a thermometer, one can still navigate the temperature with ease. Simply hold on until the bubbling ceases, yet the steady steam continues to ascend. Your cue has arrived. Another pivotal step is upon us. Time to steep. Many individuals typically steep the tea bag for just a few minutes, a significant error. To thoroughly draw out the soothing compounds, allow it to steep for 8 to 10 minutes, ensuring the cup remains covered. This method captures the essential oils, concentrating them within the liquid, rather than allowing them to dissipate into the atmosphere. Indeed, the container holds significance as well. Opt for glass or ceramic cups. Metals possess the ability to subtly transform the chemical composition of apigenin and other active compounds. To elevate your experience, consider abandoning the convenience of store-bought tea bags in favor of loose-dried chamomile flowers. They possess greater potency, a richer aroma, and provide a significantly elevated dose of apigenin. This is the perfect equation. A generous teaspoon of dried chamomile blossoms. A single cup of hot water, though not at the boiling point. Allow to steep, covered, for a duration of 10 minutes. Consume your beverage 30 to 45 minutes prior to retiring for the night. Incorporate it into your evening routine. Without screens, the ambience is set with dim lights and perhaps the gentle strains of soft music. As you sip chamomile each night, at the same hour, your mind begins to forge a profound connection. The aroma and flavor transform into a sensory cue, whispering that the day has drawn to a close, inviting one to embrace rest. Maintain this practice for merely a handful of days, and you might find yourself astonished. Slumber transforms into a more effortless, profound, and extended experience. Food consumed, walnuts savored, the sleep-inducing superfood your brain has long awaited. You've likely come across the notion that walnuts benefit your heart. But have you considered that they also stand out as one of the most powerful natural remedies for enhancing sleep? These subtly flavored, crisp little nuts are brimming with a distinctive blend of nutrients that engage directly with your nervous system, beginning with their beneficial fats. Walnuts stand out as a treasure trove of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, two vital fats that the body cannot synthesize independently yet are crucial for the production of melatonin, the master hormone of sleep. In essence, these fats serve as the essential building blocks for your brain to synthesize melatonin in a natural and effective manner. A handful of walnuts before bedtime can provide your body with a subtle yet consistent nudge towards the production of the hormone that facilitates your journey into slumber and maintains it throughout the night. Yet, the story unfolds with even greater intrigue. Walnuts are rich in magnesium, a mineral celebrated for its capacity to soothe muscles, decrease blood pressure, and calm the heart rate. Every ideal physiological signal for profound relaxation. Remarkably, walnuts are a source of preformed melatonin. Your body is spared the need to convert anything. It is prepared for immediate use. Melatonin sourced directly from nature. Should you frequently awaken throughout the night, puzzled by the cause, it may be that your melatonin levels are insufficient or decline too rapidly. Walnuts support the continuous production of melatonin during the night, allowing for a more restful and uninterrupted slumber. Consider a tangible instance from the world around us. Martin, a 67-year-old man, found himself stirring from slumber 2 or 3 times each night. The reason for his awakenings shrouded in mystery. Upon incorporating a modest handful of walnuts into his evening meal, he observed a striking transformation. He started to sink into a deeper slumber, and even upon waking, he found himself drifting back into dreams with remarkable ease. For optimal benefits, Immerse walnuts in water for 4 hours prior to consumption. This diminishes compounds known as phytates that could hinder nutrient absorption, facilitating easier digestion. Pair them with a fruit abundant in carbohydrates, such as a banana or kiwi. What is the reason behind this? Carbohydrates facilitate the passage of tryptophan, an amino acid present in walnuts, across the blood-brain barrier, where it is transformed into serotonin and ultimately melatonin. In the meantime, the beneficial fats extend the synthesis of melatonin throughout the night. It's the ideal pairing. Consider enjoying a modest bowl filled with slices of kiwi and a handful of soaked walnuts, approximately an hour prior to bedtime. Do not overlook the significance of these small brain-shaped seeds. Incorporating walnuts into your evening ritual offers a delightful and scientifically supported method to assist your body in regaining its natural cadence, ultimately leading to the profound, rejuvenating slumber that transforms your morning experience. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing to ensure you never miss another tip to enhance your sleep. The finest evenings are only beginning to unfold.